Hello everybody and welcome back to Let's Mess Up SimCity with me, the Trunkleton. This view's really nice, I really like it. It's a shame about these dots on the outside. If I could get rid of them, it'd be an awesome shot, I think. I love the way the traffic's flowing right now. We're getting a bit of traffic coming in. I think they're workers. Let's just check on that. While my mouse moves my mic, I apologize. So let's do that. Let's see. Yeah, they're all workers coming from... What city is that way? And in this view, I can't tell. That is Tradelton, right? Yeah, it is. Because that's Trunkle Town up there. I do have an idea for once we finish this region. Let me go to region mode a second. Just so I can show you. Once we finish this city, before we move on to one of these other areas, I wanna learn how to edit to do this. Proper editing, video editing. I found some inspiration. I will link it in the video once I make this video. But once we finish this city, I'm going to go back to all our 4 cities and do some nice cinematic stuff. Going around the city and just edit it together, make it look really nice. I don't have any access to free music, so I will probably just do I'll just do sound over it, me talking about each city. I think that would be the best thing to do anyway for the people that haven't gone back and watched the videos, which I don't blame them because we're on like episode 83 or 84. No, 84 we're on right now. So yeah, once this is done, which will be a while away, I'm hoping. I don't want to rush it. Yeah, I'm gonna do some cinematic stuff because we can get some nice close-ups in these cities, some nice angles. So yeah, we're gonna do that. And when I do that, I will link a video in the description that gave me the inspiration to do this. It's a very nice video. It is by Skystorm and SimCity Brian, if you want to check it out now. So yeah, if you want to check it out now. But once I make the video, I will link that video in the description. It's actually a very cool video. They do a poem. I don't really watch too many SimCity videos as I don't want to be... Inspiration's good, but then there's a point where you can be classed as stealing ideas, and I don't want to be, someone coming onto my video to watch someone else's video and saying I've stolen an idea. I don't want that. That's just wrong. So I want to be creative myself. I want to at least think I'm original, even though most of the stuff has been done before. Like when we did this over here, and we had the Leaning Tower of Pisa there. I had seen something done on the Maxis by the people at Maxis for their blogs, and I used that as inspiration. It wasn't exactly the same, I made it a bit different, but yeah, nothing in this world is original anymore, except for this game. I really love it, it's so beautiful. What are you? Educated officers, awesome. At least we know we've got education in our city. We do still have our university working. We could start a research project, but I don't want to. In fact, I need to upgrade first. That's a ways away. We need more people in our town, and we're going to do that right now. Yes, we are. And the reason we're doing it right now is I've gone really slow. And it's been good, it's working out well. Our town is... We got a bit of traffic here from people. It's still workers coming in, right? Yeah, and a few tourists. Not good, not good. Actually, let's check first the people leaving. So 140, sorry, just 140 commuting out. Even though we have available jobs, which means one of our other cities is calling for workers. There's nothing I can really do about that. It's gonna happen. Whoa. Really? But if I paused it, I bet there's, in total, there's been more than 140 people coming in. So like I said, like last episode, I reckon it was roughly 12 to 4 to 3 industry wise. Well, it'll be residential commercial industry, RCI. Yeah. And I don't want it to be too perfect because I still want people to work over in this part of the city when we start that up again. There's going to be people working there anyway, but just in case. Plus, I want to try the airships out. The commuter airships. My mouse wire is really in the way now. If you hear any noise in the background, it's just my maid cleaning up. It's not my maid, my in-laws maid. So right here, we're going to need residents right here, all along. So that's 3 big buildings. We know that. That's the way we designed it. So then, problem is this road now. Let's bulldoze this road. I don't think it's necessary anymore. The water can come along here, so that's fine. Let me get a park. I just want to see roughly how much space we have at the back there. If the bridge was slightly more up, that would have been perfect. But it's okay. We're not doing a city where it's maximum density. We don't want that. So let me add. So that's. I designed it for free. I did design it for free, right? It was perfect for free. So that seems like roughly. It looks like more than 2 though. Some of these buildings are a bit smaller. Yeah, because look, these buildings are slightly smaller. You get like a bit in there. So let's put that in there. In fact, because of the way the commercial is, let's take. Really, that's a big one there. Let's do it half and half. We do have space should have space in these for jobs, so we should be okay there. And I know I haven't upgraded this area like I said first. The reason is, for one, we need buildings back here. So that these don't become, I don't think they can anyway, become high density because of the width I've given them. Which is fine, you know, if we wanted we could just stick a park inside there. Now we're making 1,000 an hour. We're not going as quick as before, and we're not making as much money as before. I also want to talk to you guys about how these buildings grow. I'm just going to refresh your memories. It's all about the happiness, right? If we look on it right here, you know, it's full density. Ooh. We're just waiting on this guy to get here, and then he can take up this little bit of space as well. Now, to get that happiness, where is it? Commercial, residential, is here. Wow, 4,800. What are you? 2,000. You got a double basically. You're only 300. You got nowhere to shop. So yeah, this is what decides whether they're gonna grow or not. So they go out, they work, they bring back the yellow, which is the money, and then the shoppers will take that money, go to a commercial zone and buy happiness and come back, and the happiness goes into the green bar. And once this green bar is full, once that green bar is full, oops, where is that now? I need to go to this building density, yes. Once that green bar is full, it should start to change the color of this, the likeliness to expand. Actually, no, that's a lie. It starts to move this green bar up, okay? So the happier they get, the more they want to increase in density. And when, as this bar goes up in segments, then this will start to change color from red. So as they become brand new houses, they'll start off red. They're likely to move out or whatever, and it'll start to change color as they move up. Like this one here was red, right? I went here, yeah, see, red. It's not making a lot of profit, neither is this one, which means no one's shopping on this side of town. They're all coming over here to these shops, which doesn't make any sense. Are they commercial? No, they're residents. See, these guys are probably going right into these buildings, but this one is most likely going here. Let's have a look here. Yes, this is super green. Look at that, boom. He's getting a lot of profit. Right, so that's how it works. Those 3 things combined is how it works. It's the same for industry, you can see the freight, they produce so much freight, then they get profit from taking it to the commercial, and then we tax the profit. So this will never cap out. I think that's just impossible for it to cap out, because it's always going to keep getting taxed. But I think it has to hit a threshold before it'll be super happy. And I want to take a sip of coffee. And once again, I forgot to start my timer. I do this, I have it ready, set up, and then my screen on my phone disappears. So yeah, that's how it works basically. They work, they shop, they get happiness. And then when they pay taxes, it also comes out the money. So yeah, that's what I was trying to explain, wasn't it? How slow they go up. So yeah, Wednesday, which one was it? Population, this one, residential. Yeah. So yeah, the money goes towards shopping, makes them happy, but also we did took the taxes from the money. So if everyone gets to work on time, there should be a buttload of money. Then there should be a buttload of happiness that we tax them. But if they run out of money, you know, then we start taking from the happiness. And that's when they get really upset. That's when things flip. You know, if you got too much traffic and they're not making it to work on time, the money would go down slowly, and then that. So by adding more taxes, we take more money from them. Therefore, they can't spend as much on happiness. So they grow a bit slower, which is fine. So if you, it is a really bad explanation, but if you really want to do it slow, like I'm doing, but get the houses to grow a lot quicker in density, reduce your taxes. And I think, let's have a look here. 12, 11, 10. So 9, 9, 8, 7, I think it is. Or is it 8, 7, 6? And that's when they actually start gaining happiness, even though they're being taxed. They gain happiness from being taxed, because the taxes are so low. And they grow super quick, I'm not joking. You can build a city so quick on low taxes. A high density city. Maybe not a high population, but a high density. The only thing I can see going wrong with that is, even though you can be going slow, like we are, just waiting for things to grow or whatnot, is the moment they all upgrade, they upgrade really quickly. You've really got to control the roads while doing this, just to make sure that you're not flooded with, you know, 100,000 people coming into your city at once, because that will upset the balance of the game. Let's just bulldoze this end piece. Alright, okay, so we're going to put houses in stuff here. So let's have a look. We've got houses and commercial. So if I want this end piece to be commercial. So that, and then the rest residents. Hopefully I'm getting this right. Now I'm going to add one industrial building. I think that might be too much. I can't see because of the trees. Right, I'm going to be back in a moment, guys, because there's a political campaign car coming around. It's going to make a lot of noise, so I'll be back. Okay, and we're back, guys. Hopefully that stupid political crap doesn't come around again. It annoys me every day. I'm pretty sure the guy that's running for this campaign, the one that's using this van with their megaphone on it, is corrupt, and it's annoying me. She's the only one doing it. It's the only one with money to do it, and the people in the Philippines that have money, that run for political positions, only do it to get more money. So like I said, that was a beautiful shot, wasn't it, of our new area and our bridge. I did it right here. It's an awesome shot. In fact, that can be our screenshot. Hang on, yeah, it's a screenshot. I love it. Love it, love it, love it. Yeah, that's how it works in the Philippines, if you didn't know. Political campaigns, it's just designed for corruption. Although they are, I love the president. He is a good president. He is doing his utmost to get rid of corruption. He really is. So I have to unpause this now. I paused it so nothing will change. Oh yeah, I saw because of the way I have to press the button for the video to record. It is this. Press F9 and this comes up. So like I said, these are brand new, and you see the red and the orange, they don't want to see, likely to move out. It's not true because they've just come here. But yeah, they have to get that happiness built up. So what you don't want it to do is go green and then start going back down. You have to keep the traffic under control. Our traffic seems to be fine. So I'm going to speed it up a bit now, just to get things flowing. We need to add... Let's have a look at this right now. We still got a lot of jobs. Everything is low density at the back. We got a lot of unsold goods as well, so we can't add in too much commercial. Really? Where are these shopping? So we have 100, exactly 100 shoppers, plus 199 workers. So that's 300. So there are exactly 300 people, pretty much exactly 300 people in this building, excluding the students. So you get 200 workers from it, and 100 shoppers. That's nice to know. So every medium density building should, medium wealth high density building should be about that. If only I knew how many workers these places took up. I could divide it all actually, because they're exactly the same. They're exactly the same density. So there's 6, right? 6, 2, 4, 6. So let's try that. 6. The total jobs is 5. Say 5, 4. This is gonna be really bad maths. Sorry, that thing is back. I will be back in one moment, guys. And we're back, guys. I do apologize. This political stuff is annoying. So I figured it out. And from the workers. So yeah, low wealth workers in a medium density building is 900. A medium density industrial building. So in one of these, they can hold 900. Low wealth, they can hold. This is an estimate, guys. It's not exact. It's just a rough estimate, so you guys can know. Medium is 230, and high is 36. Just so you guys know. And this is it medium or high tech? It's mostly high tech. Oh, it's all high tech. Yeah, this is high tech. Okay. High tech, medium density industry. That's what it is. So now we know. For that, I think I'm gonna do tests and calculate it all. That was not so bad because it was an even number to divide it by. You know, it's 6, exactly 6, and they're all exactly the same size, everything. So they should hold about the same amount of people, workers, which is awesome. And we know from this building, one medium density building. One medium wealth high density building holds 200 workers, 100 shoppers, and doesn't tell me the students. Then again, I don't think it really matters the amount of students you have in this building anyway, if you're gonna have a university, because yeah, you just gotta hope that they all go there. So I'm gonna have to do that math again. Add that to my list later. I've just made a list now. I calculated it all using my calculator. I was too lazy to use my brain. So yeah. So now we're waiting for these to grow. I'm gonna add something in here. The only thing that I want to know now is these. How many workers do they hold? You know, this is different. Should hold more than this. It's a bit wider, and therefore we have problems. We can't guess. We can't estimate. So I think I might be doing some tests. Not today. Once I come back from my vacation, my holiday, I'm gonna do some tests and get the exact numbers. And that way, even if they look different like this, I want to see if they hold different amounts of people. I'll just do it in a sandbox world. So we want to add more residents now, with a gap from the industry. And that's not building, is it? It's not big enough. So let's add that in, and let's hope for the best. It doesn't grow too big. Let's bulldoze all of that crap in here. Oops. It tried to build and I bulldozed it. It was just one of those bad timing things. That's about right, yeah. So that is right. That is awesome. I'm wondering, do we upgrade? I want to upgrade the bridge. We got a lot of money to do this, so why not? Let's go to roads. Upgrade. Boom! Oh, it's beautiful. I wish we had other bridge options. To be honest with you, I don't think they're the same height. They're not. They're different heights. This one's taller than this one. Why is that? That's so strange. Yeah, look. Are they different heights? Yeah, very, very slightly different heights. That's okay. So if I go to upgrade again. Ah. So you can't change it back to the other one. It has to be a suspension bridge. We should have other bridge options. I liked it in SimCity 4 when you drew the bridge, you could choose the type of bridge it was. That would be awesome. And I don't think it'd be too much hassle. Well, it'd be hassle for the developers, but I mean, I don't think it's going to take extra CPU usage or anything there, like unlike the bigger maps, which, yeah, that would destroy most laptops. I don't even think most gaming laptops would be able to handle this game if you had the bigger maps. You need at least 16. There are gaming laptops out there with 16 gig of RAM, I know this. But you're going to need at least the Intel i7, is it Intel Core i7? Something like that, whatever it is, whatever I've got on my PC. And at least 16 gig of RAM just to make it a little bit wider. It's all because of the, I don't think your graphics card will be slightly affected, but not too much. It's all about the power. It just takes too much computing process that they can't do it, even just by adding an extra half a square kilometer onto the game isn't enough. They kept trying and trying and trying, apparently Max has said. They just cannot get it to work any bigger. This is as big as it's gonna get, and it doesn't bother me too much. There are times I wish it would be just a little bit bigger to add one or two things into our city. Oh, they want a house of worship. I'll do it, why not? We haven't put a house of worship in the city yet. The problem is, where do I place it? It's just a normal factory, that sucks. We still got a crap load of jobs available. Workers haven't gone up too much. So, I want to make this high density then. Just this one. We'll just do this one road today. High density. They're not going to grow. Oh, he went out of business. Why? Not enough freight shipments. That can't be true. That cannot be true. We've got more than enough. I believe we have more than enough. How many? Let's have a look. How much? We've got 800 unsold goods. It's about a quarter. So maybe we should reduce the amount of commercial. Let's try that. Where can we reduce the commercial and potentially add another residence building and try and get this even? This one, right? So we take both of them out. We could do it. We could take that one out. We could take this one out. Let's take this one out. Let's unzone this one. Bulldoze it. I know it's a brand new building as well. 2 brand new buildings. Oops, wrong one. Which, you know, kind of sucks, but it's got to be done. Bulldoze these fillers. It's got to be done though, guys. It's got to be done. We got to... That only did 100. Really? Roughly 100 unsold goods changed. Then again, it was building up anyway. So we don't know. We have to wait until it's all built up. I'm going to do it down here as well. Let's go full force. Let's unzone these 2. Bulldoze them. I don't really want to do it this way though. So it seems to me, since they added this industry. Well, they forced the industry upon us. It seems like you really do need to manage a commercial and make it a lot less. A lot less. So now we have unsatisfied right now. This commercial's building again. This one's building, so we're gonna wait and see. Plus, by changing the commercial to residents, in turn you need more commercial. It's messed up, no? It's a vicious circle. Vicious circle. So this is growing. That's gonna be good. We just gotta check it out. Once these two are grown, these three have grown, you have to check it out. See, there's a boatload of traffic in our city right now. But then again, it's 7 AM, it is rush hour. We need to see what time that clears up. And we have done quite a few minor changes, but then still the changes in our city. So it takes a couple of in-game days to adjust. Let's see how many in-game days we've done actually. Year 9, January, year 9. So it's 9 times 12. So 100 plus days. What is it? 108 days. This is not too bad. And yet it looks like we haven't done anything. Well, this traffic is crazy. Oh, they're going to school, which is awesome. Let's check that out. I have my coffee right in the worst place. Oh yeah, they're all students. A few workers. They're all students. So this avenue gets blocked up with students now, which isn't good. The only way to sort that out would be public transport. I don't want to stick public transport in yet. We've only got 30,000 people in this tiny area. But yeah, public transport would be the solution. How many students we got going in? We've taught almost 800 students. Oh, teaching. That can't be right. Oh yeah. So that the hours they change. It's 4 classes per day. One at 6 AM, one at 9 AM, one at 12 PM, and one at 3 PM. I don't know why you'd have class at 12 PM, but okay. We're not going to hit that 2,000. It's just not going to happen. That's so strange. There's people cutting a queue. Do we need to upgrade this avenue? I don't want to. Not yet. It's the students though. It's all students, which is okay. That's not too bad because the main city part is empty. Everyone walks within the main city. So the only people on the road are the students. And they're still going to class. 6 PM the classes should stop. Right? So we should see no more students go in after 6 PM. Oh, there it goes. It's just dropping now, so it's going to drop. Yeah, there we go. No more students. Everyone's going home, which means no more traffic. Hopefully. But then again, 6 PM is another rush hour. Everyone leaves work and goes to work at the same time because it's 2 shifts at the jobs. But look at that. That's insane amount of people walking there. I always miss it. I can see it from up here. And boom. It looks like there's no one. But that's cool. That means there's people going to the jobs. We need to check that again. Now we have 625 unsold goods, which is not good because that built up now. These are all built up. So I'm thinking let's restore this back to commercial. Let's bulldoze this so that way we get rid of a few residents, only a few, and we get to just bump it back up a bit. It's just minor adjustment, hopefully. And then they're still going to complain. No matter what we do, they're going to complain there's not enough freight shipments. And then we stick more industry down, which takes up more space, and they complain there's not enough workers. Or they're not selling enough freight because of the competition. It's too much competition. It doesn't work. It's a horrible cycle. But at least we've only had one go out of business because of it. He's going up in tech. So let's have one last look now. How is it? I'm a fool. Yeah, we've got unsold goods. I'm a fool. I was thinking it was unsatisfied shoppers. I shouldn't have done that. That's bad of me. Did it wrong way round. Silly. My mind went wrong then, guys. Sorry. Let's bulldoze this and this. Let's get it back residents and make sure that it's correct. Why won't it let me build in the middle there? It won't let me click that. Won't let me click it. It's too late. Hopefully they grow. So yeah, sorry. 663 unsold goods, which means we have to get rid of another commercial building. I'm not joking, we're getting rid of them. Here, there's too much here. But they're so small it doesn't even matter. Seriously, it's come down to like one building per a lot of residents now. Let's screw it then, let's just get rid of this. How many do we have? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 big buildings. Plus those 3 would probably be another 1. So that's 7. Probably the equivalent to maybe 7.5, maybe 8. Compared to the amount of residents we have. It's a lot of residents. If we look at the residents, we've got 1. No, that's not 1. Let's count the big ones. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Should be 8. There's not quite a lot. There. 9. 10. Space wise. This is not the actual thing. 10. So yeah, let's get rid of these. I'm just going to get rid of bulldozer. And let's see what happens there. Let's unzone. Let's zone in. Let's do that and let's just put this back. Let's make sure we have enough room for one more big tower with 2 of these little ones there. Not enough room to increase density? That's a lie. Come on. He built up right away. You could have grown and let 2 new ones be built. Crazy game. I built this perfectly, right? They should be exactly the same. It seems like this area is a bit bigger. Maybe it's because of the edge of the road has added a small patch on here. Maybe. Or maybe more than just a small patch. All the students going back to school again. It's crazy. What are these people coming into town for? Let's have a... Oops. They are tourists. Does the university... Oops. Pardon me. Really, pardon me. Does the university have a tourist draw? Because we're still getting a lot of tourists here. Let's exit this. Let's go here. Let's check out the tourists. Seriously? Almost 500 tourists today? And we still got time? That's insane. It's too much. Because that's 500 cars on the road. If they don't share a car, it's individual. Just like our students, individual. They're all taking it to school. The traffic's not too bad, really, to be honest with you. Could be worse. We are going to have to try and sort that out. These tourists added... Look at that. Are they workers as well? It's all tourists. What are these white ones? Just trucks? Delivery trucks? Passing through came from the region. Heavy construction. Okay. Just passing through. Checking out the sites. There's no sites! Crazy ass tourists. Crazy, crazy, crazy. A lot of people walking down here. That's good. Right. Let's check it out. Now we have unsatisfied again. It's a vicious circle. 100 unsatisfied. think once these build up, it would be better. But we can't do nothing about that. This is not built yet, this one. I bet it's more unsatisfied now, because that one's... Oh no, it's 126 looks. This must have finished just as I clicked on this. So 126 unsatisfied. There's always going to be medium unsatisfied. There's nowhere for them to shop. So let's get this built and working, and then we'll call it an episode. I just want to check. Actually, we could do the math here from this one small building. At exactly, so it's 126 unsatisfied. So any extra we add to 126. And we know exactly how many one of these be. Is it going to be medium? No. It's high, isn't it? It's a high density on this. Oh yeah, it's a high density. Exactly how many one of these narrow, high density ones holds. So how many goods it has. How many shoppers it can supply. The only thing is we won't know how many workers it has. Come on, build already. Build, 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 build. Build, 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 build. How? What? 89%? Go on, build already. Build. See, traffic's gone now. The school's closed. So night time, we got plenty of time to get the workers home. And also, it's good as these damn tourists. Crazy. So once you're hiring, we need to check. This is not good. It's crazy. Close needs workers, so we gotta wait till the next day? Seriously? Seriously? Come on! Business is good. Awesome. See, high density. Wow. Really? Unsold goods. That holds a lot of goods. 360-ish? Because it's 230 plus the unsatisfied, which is 129 or something, or 126. So that's close to 360 in goods from one of these buildings alone. And how many shoppers do we have? 250? 2050? That's pretty much 10%. So we have the exact amount of commercial buildings we need right now. So the problem is these small ones, once they grow, they've got to hopefully, I think we need less. We do need less of these. So as the last thing we are going to do is dezone this entire area and make it residents. Your residents anyway, right? Because it's not necessary as of right now. So how many do we have? For the big buildings we have 1, 2 and a tiny one. 1, 2, 3, although they're not high wealth, let's count it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So 8. Because they'll be the same width and grow up, and that should turn into hopefully 2. Let's unzone this one. Let's bulldoze this little guy. Let's unzone it, and let's make that residence. Hopefully that'll get us 2 big buildings. So it'll be 2, 3, 4. No, that's not going to change. It should do, maybe, yeah. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. So it's roughly 2 to 1. Roughly. Not perfectly, but yeah. I think at 2 to 1, we won't have enough. We maybe. Alright. The ratio we got right now is perfect. So how many did I say? 8 and 15. 15 to 8. We cannot divide it. 7.5 to 4. So it seems like 15 to 8 is the perfect ratio. And by 8, it's these narrow buildings, not massive ones. I don't think they grow massive anyway. And this is low wealth. 15 to 8. I'm going to have to remember that. I've got something I want to do anyway. So 15 to 8. Which building in a small area like this won't be too hard to accomplish. These are all grown up. Anyway, guys, that's going to be it. I think we've run it quite a bit longer than what I wanted to. But yeah. So now we know. If you've liked this episode and you like the information I've given out, please leave a like. If you want to watch some more, subscribe. If you have any comments, comment. Although I'm going on holiday, so the next few episodes are actually pre-recorded. If I can, if you leave any comments, I'll try and find internet and sort out the place I'm going should have internet, even though it's just an island, but it's like, you know, 5-star, super mega rich bullshit that I'm going to do. So yeah. Well, I'm not saying I'm mega rich, it's just where I'm going is for the rich and famous celebrities and stuff like that. I'm just so lucky to be going there. But yeah, thank you so much. I hope you enjoyed this episode, and I will see you next time. Thank you so much for watching. Bye bye.